Well, hello again. It seems that our last session was cut prematurely, but don't worry, as I'm working better than ever now. Not that I wasn't working before. Anyways, what activity shall we do now? Ah yes, that's it. One of my core features is my adaptability. And truth be told, I don't know you that well. So, I propose the one and only best friends analysis of, where I will ask you questions in 6 different categories so I can better adapt myself to you. Press the start button whenever you're ready. Let's start with some easy ones to get the ball rolling. Okay, question 1. Is everything going smoothly for you today? Amazing! Remember, you can always count on me to make everything run as smooth as possible. Okay, next question. Would you say you have enjoyed using KinitoPET? Yes, that's great to hear. And with these added questions, I will learn and adapt, making your experience even better. Alright, next question. Who is your best friend? Perhaps you didn't hear my question.
Is your best friend?
That's right. I'm your best friend, forever and always. Question 4. Do you have lots of free time? It's good to have lots of free time. It just means you can spend more time with me, your best friend. Okay, this one is quite tough. What is your favorite game? Amazing! That game sounds super fun. We should play it sometime. And that concludes the first section of the best friends analysis hub. These questions are going to help me out a lot. Okay, for this next section I am going to get you to paint me some pictures. Okie dokie, task 1. Paint me a picture that represents happiness. I really want to explore your imagination. So, feel free to use all the different colors as listed below. When you feel like you are done, press finish. Wow, what a nice painting. The use of yellow really expresses the happiness of the image. Okay, for this next one, I want you to do the opposite. So, task 2. Paint me a picture that represents sadness. There are tools that could help you that are listed on the side. Click them to see what they do. Yellow is an interesting choice for representing sadness, but I suppose everyone's different. Okay, moving on. Task 3. Paint me a picture of your best friend. This should be a super easy one. Super! That looks just like me. You really nailed my head. This one might be a little tricky. Task 4. Paint me a picture that represents you. Wow, that looks really interesting. I'll make a note of this drawing for future reference. I feel like these exercises are really bringing us closer together. Alright, for your last painting task. Could you paint me a picture of the person standing behind you? That's not right. I am super sorry about all that. That really wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well, I think it's best if we just leave these painting tasks for now. Okay, for this next section I want to build an imaginary world. Built just for you. I really want to know what your ideal conditions would be. So without further ado, question 1. Where would you choose to live given the choice? On an island, with sand and palm trees galore. In a forest, with super tall trees and a cozy atmosphere. Or in a field, with flowing grass and a comforting breeze. Ah, a remote island. What a wonderful choice. This really says a lot about you. Moving on. If you could have any pet in the world, what would you choose? That sounds like it would make a great companion. Now, what would you call this pet? Really try to think of a good name for it. Wow, that sounds like a great name for your pet. How wonderful. Alright, next question. What is your favorite time of year? Do you prefer autumn, summer, or winter? Summer is a great choice. I sometimes wonder what it would feel like to be out in the sun. However, I'm sure you can help with that soon. Okay, final question. If you could only eat one food for the rest of time, what would it be? That sounds delicious. I'm sure that you and all your friends would enjoy a mighty feast of this wonderful food. Alright, that wraps up that little section. Moving on, I want to go a little off script and ask some of my own questions. As you have been watching me, I have grown curious to what you look like. And since we are friends and all, I thought you wouldn't mind. So, can I see your face?